Hey guys, putting on a little pre-shave, and I got some new stuff to show you, and it may have something to do with this. Hang around, I'll be right back. Hi guys, thank you for joining me for another shave and scent of the day. Little Tennessee Vols theme today. My buddy Howard Paronto had this commissioned for me. He had Ryan TanZ at Turning by TanZ had him make this brush for me. Beautiful Tennessee Vols inspired brush, and it's got some shimmer in the white. Really beautiful brush, and this is the new knot that he has. That is it's less gelled. I don't know the name of it, but anyway, we're going to try that out today. Thank you very much, Howard. Howard also hooked me up with some Rust Belt Reserve Forest City Fern from Shannon Soaps. Thank you so much. Fantastic gift. You're a very nice dude. Very generous. Thank you so much. I've got the matching splash here. Balm will be the Bare Naked from Holy Cow. And my scent today, since this Forest City Fern is lavender heavy, we're going with the beautiful Island Lavender from, what's the name of them? Called the Island Perfumery. This is what Barrister and Mann's Reserve lavender is based on, or well, it's just lavender now. There's no reserve anymore. So that, and then we're going to use my Hoosgan and Urn that Seth helped me hone up. So we'll see how that one does today. Happy Friday, everyone. I'm off today. This is my weekend to work, so I'm off today, and then tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern time, we're doing uncorking with High West Double Rye. So please join for that. That is tonight, Friday. What is the date? 22nd? 21st? I think today's the 21st. Yeah, so whatever day it is that's Friday, and it's today, that's the day. All right, so Forest City Fern, we're gonna get into this. I wanted just a little more protection with straight razor shaving, and I've used the Chupacabra base before, and it's very excellent. So straight razor shaving, and I've kind of nicked myself up a bit over the last few shaves. So just, I'm erring on the side of caution today, and trying to not get cut. There's been like 3 little spots that I keep getting, and I haven't shaved for, I think this is either 4 or 5 days right now, and I've purposefully done that to give myself a little time to heal. Not that they were real bad, but bad enough. Oh, my wife's trying to FaceTime me. Sorry, Mandy. Not right now. I'll catch you later. All right, I think we're loaded up sufficiently here. I'll just work that into that pre-shave. I don't know why. Because why not, right? Because why not? Such an awesome gift. Thank you, Howard. Thank you, Ryan, for the beautiful brush. Awesome, awesome gift. I'm finally starting to get a little better from the COVID. Still, as you can see, I was still like kind of out of breath. And the fatigue has been pretty bad, but the brain fog is starting to get better. and I'm starting to have a little more energy, so on the mend. Thank you to everyone that has reached out to see how I've been doing. I appreciate it. It's nice to have people check on you. Being immunosuppressed, I was pretty scared about getting COVID. So I'm extremely thankful that I only got what I got. There we go, right up on the shoulder. But hey, it was on the white anyway, right? So I just cleaned it. Really nice scent here. It's like a kind of brighter lavender with some woodsy notes in there as well. Really, really nice. Kind of reminds me of that island lavender scent. Really great. I mean, I haven't smelled a Shannon soap that I didn't like yet, so. All right, I think we're good here. I've got a lot of water in there, really shiny. A little bit of it in my mouth. That's not bad. It's really like barely even bitter. I'll give that an even 5 on the tasteometer. Nice work. Nice work, Brian and Shannon. Or just Shannon. Brian, do you even do anything? I don't know what he does. I think he just hangs out. Rests on Shannon's laurels, probably. All right. Let's get going. Oh, butter. That's such a nice edge. Thank you, Seth, for helping me do that. I'm sure you're probably not going to see this, but if you do, thank you. Good stuff. Really nice feeling edge. It's clearly the steel that's so good because it's not me. I mean, it really just wipes the hair away. There's no pull there whatsoever. Just effortless. Nice sound to this edge. Nice little singer. Great consistency to this lather. Very, very nice. Always get good shaves from the Chupacabra base. Strangely enough, that is the only base that I've tried from them. I mean Shannon. Great, great stuff. Woo! I barely missed that one. Wow, I love that sound. I did get a razor back from honing from Mike Schultz, and I haven't used it on video yet. I did use it shaving with Heather from Zingari Man last Saturday, and it was a very, very nice edge. I forgot to ask him to mute the tip on it, and I did catch myself a couple of, like one little spot right here and then a little longer one right here that bled pretty good, but you know, it's my own fault. If you pay attention to it, that won't happen. But another just stellar edge from him. If you ever get a chance to have an edge of his, you'll be a lucky person. Really sharp, but also very smooth as well. But you know, sometimes you get a really sharp blade, but it's a little tough on your skin, may make you a little raw. He does a fantastic job of you know, striking a balance between sharpness and smoothness. And they are super sharp and they are super smooth. He just does a fantastic job. Thank you so much, Mike. And I'll try and use that razor on my next. And it was my Wade and Butcher that he honed for me. I've tried to pay him and he won't accept my money. My money's not good to him. Thank you so much for your generosity and your hard work. I really appreciate it. Every time. I know he gets a little shout out on here, but he deserves a lot more for his time. I know he was battling some allergies at that time too. Hope you're feeling better, buddy. Hope you enjoyed that win over Bama. That was a great game. That was a great, great game. That field goal at the end, I really thought it was short. I mean, he kicked it like a knuckleball, and I thought it was short. It didn't. It just went over the crossbars, and Tennessee pulled it out. 52-49. I mean, over 100 points in a football game? I haven't seen that in I don't know when I've seen that. Maybe in like a triple or quadruple overtime kind of thing. But I mean, you know, they just went the regular 4 quarters. And that was such a fun game to watch. I mean, even if Tennessee hadn't won, that was like just a nail biter. It's nice to be able to relax through a game sometimes, like, you know, with a nice comfortable lead. But, you know, in the end, the most satisfying ones are the ones that end like that. And it was just great. So Tennessee now has moved up to number 3 in the nation or number 4 in the nation, whichever poll you follow. I mean, regardless, I don't care which number it is. We ain't even been in the top 25 in years. I say we like I play for them. Well, I root for them, so it's my team too, isn't it? It was today. Just a great game. And the Phillies had won just a little bit earlier to go to the National League Championship Series. So it was a big day for me. I'm sure Daddy up in heaven was really happy about the end of that. Or not the end of, but just the Phillies series in general. He was a big Phillies fan. World War II, my granddad was stationed in Philadelphia. And so my dad spent some of his younger years in Philly and became a big Phillies fan then and stayed for the rest of his life. We used to drive to St. Louis to watch the Phillies play the Cardinals because obviously St. Louis was a lot closer to us than Philadelphia was. I can still remember it. And I was young when we were doing that too. I remember going up into the St. Louis Arch. Pretty awesome. Some great memories. Definitely miss my dad. Wish I had gotten to know him as an adult. You know, he died when I was 22. And so, unfortunately, I never got to seek his counsel when I got older or anything. Very unfortunate. Hold on to your parents. They won't be around forever. Lucky enough to still have my mother around. I will be seeing her for Christmas this year. I'm loading up my gang, and we're gonna fly to Nashville and stay there for Christmas. Stay for about a week and enjoy that. It'll be first time for my kids on an airplane, so I'm sure that's gonna be crazy. And it'll be the first time I've gotten to see everyone at one time in a really, really long time. So I'm super stoked. Looking very much forward to it. Beautiful edge. And it's just finished with a Naniwa Superstone 12K. So, nothing too crazy. I went 4K, 8K, 12K, and it's fantastic. I think you can get caught up in honing gear, trying to make the best edge in the world. But as you can see, this one's no slouch. I've never set a bevel before, so maybe that's the most important part of honing. If you don't have a good bevel, I think you don't have a good edge. But I don't know. I'm certainly not an authority on that. I do know that this is a great feeling edge. That's all I need to know, right? Yeah, it is excellent. Excellent. I really don't honestly need to do any more than that. I think I will go against the grain on my neck. I mean, all of this is like, I mean, it's super buttery smooth. I don't know, I might still do some of it. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Don't worry about it. I'll figure it out. When you got a really good feeling edge, it's kind of hard to stop. But then it's like, you know, I've had a few cuts, so it's like, you know, take it easy, Brandon. And then I'm not that smart. Great stuff. Scent on this is really, really nice. Just a little bit. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Cat's ready to shave. She's letting me know that I've used my allotted time in the bathroom. All right. I'm just gonna go down one more time here. All right. Boy, that feels great. All right, dry this blade off. I usually like to put it under, I've got a big floor fan right outside the bathroom that I use to cool the bathroom down. And after I finish shaving, I will usually run this over a strap and then put it down there under that fan to dry for a little bit. Okay, cold water. Oh yeah, it's a great close shave. Can't do much better than that. I can't. Maybe you can because you're an expert at straight razor shaving. Well, I'm not. I'm just good enough to get a really close shave. Ah, look at that brush. I mean, did he get it? Did he knock that one out? I think he got that Tennessee orange pretty good. All right. And what is in this? Alcohol. Oh, alcohol. And then I was going to say free witch hazel. Alcohol-free witch hazel, water, fragrance, and glycerin. Because there is some witch hazel that has a little bit of alcohol in it. And this is not that one. I'm really surprised that I started to like non-alcohol splashes so much. There's something still about the way that the alcohol ones, even when they don't have menthol in them, they still have kind of a cooling feeling to them that I miss. But otherwise, like the burn and stuff, I don't miss that. So I think maybe if you took all of these witch hazel based or, you know, non-alcohol based ones, I feel like if you took all of these splashes and added like a little bit of synthetic cooling agent or a touch of menthol, something like that, which would kind of give it that real fresh feeling going on, I think that people that are diehard alcohol based fans, I think might be willing to give it up, or at least give more of a try to these, because it would still feel like, you know, still kind of feels like what they're used to. So just a thought there. Shannon, if you're watching, or any other artisans that might be out there watching that use a non-alcohol splash. Just something just to make it feel a little fresher on your face. Or maybe ask around. I mean, I'm not the authority on wet shaving, but I do like some good stuff. And I do kind of miss that part about the alcohol splashes. So a little food for thought there. All right, and my scent today, this is a super close shave. Island Lavender. Thank you for this, Jason, at the Razor Company. I really appreciate this. It's a fantastic gift. It's good. And my wife doesn't like lavender, and she loves this when I put this one on. She has even worn this one before. So, you know, even if you're not a big lavender fan, I'm not the biggest lavender fan in the world, but that one is really good. Just a really nice, light, fresh take on lavender, and just a fantastic one if you can find that. Thank you guys for joining me. I'm officially kind of out of energy now, so I'm going to need to lay back and rest a little bit before the uncorking night. Please come to the uncorking tonight. We're going to have fun. We're going to have a special guest on. So if you follow my IG, you'll see who that is. If not, then you'll be surprised when you come on. But please show up tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. Hope you guys have a great week. Be nice. It's free. It doesn't cost anything to be nice. Be nice. Love you guys. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace!